I have a question for you all because I've been experiencing some interesting, weird shit, like in my walking day life and in my dreams. And I'm wondering if anyone else is also experiencing these things. For instance, like just a minute ago, no big deal, not anything scary or anything. I'm watering the grass and then I see what looked like my cat just run by, but it wasn't my cat. Like there was nothing there. And I'm like, huh. I mean, the cat runs by all the time, no big deal, even if it did, But it happened so fast and I turned so quickly that I should have been able to see where the cat was heading, but there was no cat. And I even walked around my fire pit to make sure the cat didn't just hide there, but the cat was not there. The cat did not run by, but I saw a shadow of the cat run by. And these things I'm seeing, I'm calling shadows because I feel like I see them briefly, at the corners of my eyes, and when I turn, I don't see them. So I don't know if that's like partly stepping into a different dimension or being aware of a different reality, or schizophrenia is what some people might call it, but it's not that. That's not it. I don't believe in that shit. That's just another way to force you to take drugs to forget who you are, right? And of course, that would be considered kind of mental too, right? Conspiracies and paranoia and shit like that. But I don't believe in any of that either. So the other thing I've been experiencing is really intense, lifelike dreams that feel like I'm entering other dimensions or realities in my dreams because they're so real. And when I wake up, I feel them still and I remember them still. Normally, when I remember a super intense dream, it's like some sort of vision or a message or like a psychic dream of something that's going to happen. And so for these dreams to be like so fucking out there, and normally when I don't forget a dream, it happens and it's real, I'm like, holy shit. The dream I just had last night, the part I can remember anyways, is I, along with several other people, are in like a train or a bus or a subway of some sort. We are on a freeway and there's a bunch of traffic, but no one's driving. No one's driving, but we're all freaking out because there's all of these car accidents and things happening around us. And the vehicle is going really fast. And it's actually saving us. It's dodging the accidents, and we are, of course, swaying and being thrown all over the vehicle, the big ass bus, but we're surviving. And then in the distance, I see this human take off its mask and reveal its true self, its alien self, and it is like, fuck it, I'm just gonna destroy them all, pretty much. It starts to charge up, and like Dragon Ball Z, a ball of light is coming out of it, and it's just ready to fucking just kill us all. And then this other being says, no, not yet. And then I'm looking to this other being and I'm saying, save us, please save us, we are worth saving. And the being is telling the darker entity, don't do this. They will change. Give them time. And I'm just like begging, like, please give me more time. And the darker entity kind of tones it down, and he's like, okay, I hope you know what you're doing, you know? And then I wake up. And yeah, I have been watching a lot of spiritual shit about the future and channeling and stuff like that. So maybe some of that, you know, because I am logical, you know, maybe some of that is seeped into my dreams. But it felt so real. And it kind of makes a lot of sense, you know, with everything that's going on in the world and in the news and shit like that. Like, the dream was just, maybe it was also just processing everything. I don't know, but that doesn't make any sense why I'm also seeing shadows of things that are not there. Like, it's not just the animal. It's like sometimes I'll be driving and I think someone crosses the street and no one's there, or I see something in the house, or just random shit, and I always think, oh, it's a person or a thing or someone I know, and there's nothing there. And this has happened, the shadow thing has been going on for years. Okay, that's been going on for like 15 years. That's not new. It's just that those shadows are no longer shadows, and they're starting to take shape. And like, before it was just like a dark thing, or I would walk up and I'd be presented with this really dark energy, like I hit a wall or something. Like, it was there, like I knew something was there, but I couldn't see anything. I just felt something. Now I'm seeing colors. These shadows are like taking form. Like I swear I thought it was my cat, right? So they're starting to have form and faces, and the energy isn't scary to me anymore. I think I feel like I understand it a little more, and I'm more welcoming of all these experiences. So I'm not even like afraid, and I don't think I'm crazy or anything like that. I'm just like, is anyone else experiencing this? You know, if this is like a part of the Great Awakening and, you know, ascending dimensions and shit like that, like, there's got to be other people out there experiencing and witnessing these same odd, super creative, cool things, right? So if you have been experiencing things, please share with me. I want to know that I'm not the only one, because I don't really talk to anyone about these things.